Hi learners, welcome. In this video, I'm going to discuss about what is a Zwitter ion and isoelectric point. So normally we know a positive ion, negative ion, cation and anion. Cation means a positively charged one. Anion means a negatively charged one. Then what is a Zwitter ion? Zwitter ion is having both of this. It has one end a positive and the other end negative. Generally, when it is possible, whenever it has both the functional group. For example, let's take an amino acid. In this, if you see, this is an amino acid. And in general, in amino acids, we see this concept of forming Zwitter ions. Here you see there are two different types of functional group. This is acidic and this is basic. Whenever there are two different types of functional group like acidic and basic, so in aqueous solution, so it loses a proton. That proton will be taken up by the base. Acid will lose the proton, base will accept the proton. Then what happens? Let's see. NH3 plus you can see here same molecule is having a positive charge on one end and a negative charge on the other end. Such ions which are having one end a positive charge, the other end has a negative charge in the same molecule is said to be a Zwitter ion. This is called Zwitter. So Zwitter ion in order to form, if I take a molecule like acetic acid, is it possible to form Zwitter ion in this case? No. The reason is it has only acidic functional group. There is no basic functional group in this to take up the H plus. So generally acids will lose acids will give protons. Base will accept protons. So if it has only either acidic or basic functional group, for example, if you see it has only basic functional group, then it doesn't form Zwitter ion. It doesn't form Zwitter ion. So in order to form a Zwitter ion, what is the minimum criteria? Molecule should have acidic and basic functional group, both. Acidic and basic functional group. Then only it is possible. So please remember this point. And this is an example how a Zwitter ion will be found in general in aqueous solution. Okay, hope you understood this. Now let's see what is an isoelectric point. It's very important. They may ask you in the exam. So isoelectric point is nothing but pH. Isoelectric point is nothing but pH of solutions, particularly the ones which forms Zwitter ion or amino acids, where its charges will get cancelled. And becomes neutral. That pH is said to be that pH value is called isoelectric point. So isoelectric point is nothing but pH of a solution. So normally if it is a pH, we measure it for acids and bases. So the pH word will be used for acids and bases. For Zwitter ions, because they have already internally possess a positive and terminal end inside, So Zwitter ions will get, their charge will get cancelled at a particular pH. That pH is said to be isoelectric point. That pH is said to be isoelectric point. So the word isoelectric point is only implemented to Zwitter ions. So at this particular pH, it loses its charges, it gets cancels, and it acts like a simple neutral molecule at isoelectric point. So that pH value where it is acting, that value is called isoelectric point. So hope you understood this concept. If you understood this concept,